Makes the world go round. Once you pick it up, you can't put it down. We can change a man for worse, but he's feeling good if he's got weight in his purse. I hate it, I love it, I really need some more. Okay, you like my Grooving You song? Hello, this is Penny Pearman with the Pearman Group at Keller Williams Realty, and it turns out like I can't use the money song because it's copyrighted, and Facebook had an issue with it. So here I am with Money Monday. Every Monday, I will be bringing to you information around the topic of, you guessed it, money. The intent is to empower you with information to help you spend wisely, save intentionally, and invest prudently in real estate. On today's episode, the topic is, what is a seller's market? You might have heard this mentioned in real estate conversations. Depending on market conditions, the real estate market is typically identified as either a seller's market, a buyer's market, or a balanced market. So right now we're currently in a seller's market. Great news for you sellers. Now, what does that really mean though? Does it mean a buyer can name the price for their home and expect to get it? Does it mean sellers can forego a professional real estate agent because they can easily sell the home on their own for any price they want? And does it mean that sellers are going to benefit far more than buyers? No. None of these are true. Can homeowners sell their home for whatever they want? No, not unless they're using comparable sold properties to come up with the price. Properties that are in the same neighborhoods and similar in size and amenities. The Zestimate and Zillow, not accurate. The appraised value from the county, not accurate. The appraisal you received when you bought the house plus the cost of any improvements, not accurate. Simply put, in a seller's market, there's not enough inventory to accommodate the number of buyers searching for homes. That doesn't mean the price that the homeowner might have arbitrarily come up with is the price the buyer is going to pay. Most buyers are working with a realtor that will advise them what the fair market value for the home is. And if the buyer will also have an appraisal right before closing. A lot of times, painful, but we find out right before closing, right before the contract is supposed to close, after the seller has packed and cleaned and gotten ready to move into their new home, we find out that their home did not appraise. It's heartbreaking, believe me. So the easiest part of my job as a realtor in the years that I've been selling real estate is coming up with accurate pricing. Easiest part, hands down, because the numbers don't lie and the market doesn't lie. And I have my finger on the pulse of the market like no one else. I'm in an office that has 21% market share, meaning that the Keller Williams Heritage Office agents alone close 1 out of every 5 houses in this area. In our realtor community, there are over 12,000 agents right now, and the top 10% of us do 80% of the business. So that means there are a lot of realtors running around out there that are not comfortable having challenging conversations with sellers or buyers that unfortunately leave the general public in a pretty bad situation. How do I know this? Because every day there are a number of homes that have come up on our expired list in the multiple listing service. These are homes that were on the market and did not sell. Did I mention we have a shortage of inventory? Yeah. So there's no reason why those homes should not be selling. If the property didn't sell, they need to look at a price adjustment. Well, if it's a seller's market and it's easy to sell, then you don't need a real estate agent, right? No. Selling a home is not just coming up with a fair price, taking some great photos and posting it online. And even if you did a super really cool video, there's so much more to it. Aside from marketing your home to all the online portals, did you know that there were over 350? Yeah. And social media, did you know that people actually look at homes on, aside from Zillow and Realtor.com, look at homes on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn? Yeah. So sellers, aside from being able to price the home well and market it well, also need to consider how they're going to screen buyers that want to see their home. I mean, I can't imagine letting just anybody that knocks on my door come on in and case out the joint. You know, how unsafe is that? So, you know, think about it. If pricing, marketing, showing the home doesn't overwhelm you, then just wait until the contracts start pouring in. Yeah, contracts, as in more than one. Yeah, a lot of times you will get multiple offers if priced correctly and the home is in great condition and marketed well. How are you going to handle it? How will you negotiate it? After all, it's not an easy, the transaction is not an easy thing. And most of all, how will you protect yourself from costly litigation? Okay, I think you get the point. Call me and let me help you get your home sold. Oh, and if you're a buyer, does that mean that it's just not a good time to buy for you? Absolutely not. Many sellers think with inventory being so low that they won't have a place to buy when their home sells. This can be really tricky, so you need to be working with someone like me, that can help you find a home before your house sells, or negotiate some time for you to stay in your home if the timing is off and your new home doesn't close in time. Bear in mind, the closing date is negotiable. If you receive an offer and you're not ready to move, you don't have to accept it if the buyer can't accommodate the closing date that you need. So as far as being the buyer, it's a great time for buyers right now because interest rates are still so very low. When interest rates go up, buying power goes down. So you're going to be buying less. Buyers, sellers, here's what I know is true for all of you. We really can't predict with any certainty what the future holds. I mean, we've learned that this year, haven't we? What we do know is what is going on right now, along with any lessons we learned from the past. Right now, when you call me, we can have a complimentary consultation and I can share with you what your home will sell for in today's market. I don't know if prices are going to continue to rise or if interest rates will go up or down. I mean, I have my predictions based on predictions that I've heard from economists, and they're just that, they're predictions. You need to look at what your home will sell for today, what your buying power is today, and if it makes sense, then make a move. Conditions might not be as favorable in the future as you might anticipate. So, let's have coffee, let's have lunch, let's have cocktails, let's have a Zoom chat. Let me show you what your home will sell for in today's market and what is available for you to buy. We have some fabulous new construction on the rise, and if moving out of the area is what you desire, I can help you find an amazing Keller Williams agent anywhere in the country and in many parts of the world. So, call me today. Have a great day. Bye. Let me play you the rest of my song. Hold on. It's groovy. Where does it begin and end? All of his faces are closing his friends. I kicked around a little more life. Wouldn't you want more if you could take another?